Guys, don't you love that card? So we're going to go ahead and make that card. You're going to need the Beautiful Day stamp set, and we're taking the large flower out of that set, and you're going to need a scrap piece of shimmery white cardstock, and then I'm going to use the Memento ink. That is the ink that's recommended whenever you're going to do any kind of coloring. So we're just going to stamp this out. So we're going to use the Stampin' Blend markers today to color the flower. So the colors you're going to need are the light and dark of Pink Pirouette, Rich Raspberry, and Old Olive. And you're going to need the dark of the Daffodil Delight and Crumb Cake. I'm not an expert at all on coloring, so I'm just going to show you the way that I colored this flower. We're going to use the marker tip when we're doing our coloring. You have more control that way. We're going to go ahead and start with the light Pink Pirouette, and all I did was kind of just went around the inside edge with my lightest color. And then what you do is you just take your dark Pink Pirouette and you kind of follow that line. Now you'll see that it's kind of a harsh line there. What I did was I went and took my light Pink Pirouette and just went over the two and kind of blended the lines together so it softens up that line. Then I moved on to the light Rich Raspberry and again followed that line. And then again, I went back with the dark Pink Pirouette and just softened that line. And it does make a difference when you do this because it blends it really nicely. And then to finish off the flower, I use the dark Rich Raspberry. And then again, just follow it up with the blending of the two colors. So that's all I did. I'm going to go ahead and do that along the whole flower. Once you're done, you can go ahead and kind of, if you want to play with it, and like there's some areas here where I think I want more dark, you can go ahead and just make your adjustments as needed. Go ahead and fill in the center of the flower with your Daffodil Delight. I took the dark Crumb Cake and I just kind of put little dots in here. And then for the leaf, you just take your dark Old Olive and I just traced kind of around the stems of the leaf here and then just blend it all together with the light Old Olive. You're going to go ahead and just cut this out. So once your flower's all cut out, you're going to need Rich Raspberry as your A2 card base, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4. You're going to need a piece of Pink Pirouette, which is cut at 5 1/4 by 4, and then 2 strips, one of Rich Raspberry, and this one here is cut 2 3/4 by 1 inch, and then a Pink Pirouette 2 3/4 by 3/4 inch. And then we're going to go ahead and take your Pink Pirouette, and in the stamp set there is this little stamp here. You're going to take that out and you're just going to stamp it along the whole piece of cardstock with Pink Pirouette ink. Once that's done, you're going to take your piece of Pink Pirouette and you're going to take the Always Thinking of You, and we're going to stamp that out in the Memento black ink. So you're just going to take some snail adhesive and just put this on top of your Rich Raspberry. So they're going to line up together, but the Rich Raspberry is going to give it a nice little border. Then you're just going to take your Pink Pirouette and with some snail adhesive and layer that on top of your Rich Raspberry card. So then you're just going to use your Stampin' Up! Dimensionals on the back of your flower, and you're just going to place that on the front of the flower up towards the top. And then Always Thinking of You, you're just going to go ahead and use your snail adhesive and just place that down at the bottom of the card. And then you can put a piece of white Whisper White cardstock inside for your writing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.